So hello and good morning. Vlogtober day 5. It's Wednesday. Actually, the same as yesterday. On my way to work. Slightly later. It's almost 10 to 7. So I had a 10-minute lie-in. I'm exhausted. I haven't slept very well. Still got my lovely cough, as you can hear. It's nice this morning. Got up to birds singing. So we'll see what today brings. So I'll see you a bit later. Bye. So hello, it's now Wednesday, early evening, it's now 6:30. And oh god, today's just been a bit of a disaster really. I filmed a hello this morning and then I filmed a brief bit of journey, I think. I don't really remember, today's just gone by in a complete haze. And then I haven't filmed really anything because I've had a really manic day at work to the point where I had to get a taxi home because in about 20 minutes I've got to go out again because it's parents' evening tonight, and I can't honestly, if I had got the bus home, I think I might have struggled to get home in time to have, you know, enough time to actually do anything and get back out. So I didn't film over my journey home. Had the loveliest taxi driver. He was such a nice man. He was crackers. But it was really nice. So we were chatting on the way home actually, and the traffic was awful. It still took nearly an hour to get back because I left at like rush hour. But honestly, and it's been such a gorgeous day today, like far too nice to be at work. It's been so sunny, and the sky, honestly, I'll show you in a minute just a view from my window, but the sky has been so clear, like literally not a cloud in the sky. It's amazing. It's a really stunning day, but I'm just exhausted. I just sort of haven't really stopped and don't know. I'm having a bit of a weird week. I'm all a bit discombobulated. I did manage to take a headset selfie today. I'll try and stick the photo in at some point during this video. It is on Instagram though, if you want to see it. Natty, if you can't be bothered to wait for it to come up in the video, it's Natty Nikki on Instagram, it is there. But we do keep walking around still going, can you hear me now? All the time. Anyway, like I say, I've got parents' evening in a bit. Not really expecting anything untoward. Oliver's done quite well actually this term already, bless him. He's even come home with a little certificate for outstanding efforts today, which was really lovely for his maths work. So really pleased with him actually. So anyway, rather than me bumbling on, I'm just going to pick this up, and I'm just going to quickly turn the camera around because I look terrible. My makeup's just gone. Bleh. So I'm going to turn the camera around, and you can have a look. Look at that sky. That's the first cloud I've seen in absolutely ages. It's like my little crystal. God, it's a bit dusty. It's like the old hippie in me. I've had this crystal for years. But yeah, look at that sky tonight. It's so lovely. It's really nice. And again, it's just nice to come home and just like look out the window and just take it all in and be like, oh, isn't it lovely out there tonight with me crystal. And I suppose I should really show you what I'm wearing. Oops. Today was literally minimal effort today. I'm going to put my light on because it's gone a bit dark now. We don't have to go suited and booted to where I work because I don't really deal with the public. I do normally make an effort, but literally this morning I got up and I just had a bit of a paddy and I didn't know what to wear. So I went with my really, God, it's so old now, Simply Be denim dress. I've got my Ewer doodah bra on, Ewer Micklack, is that how you say it? I think I've had the straps on too tight and I'm all like, I don't know, I've all gone a bit wrong. I need to take it off and adjust myself. And then I've got these, I love these trainers, but they're literally, they're not going to last much longer. I bought them from Lolly Likes, and they're all Simply Be ones. They're the comfiest things ever, and I just literally sling them on and go to work. And my cardigan it's actually Calvin Klein, but it came from TK Maxx. I don't know, a good couple of, it's got to be about 4 years old now, this cardie. And it's like a jersey, and it's all snuggly and lovely, and I just like to wear it. And my necklace, should I show you my necklace? Is new look from, I don't know, either a year or 2 years ago, I want to say. I've just realised I've got a blob of mascara on my glasses. How lovely. So this was my, I really literally cannot be bothered with what I look like today outfit. Like I say, my boobs have gone a bit wrong somewhere, I don't know. It's all gone wrong. It's just been one of those days, it really has. So the plan now is parents' evening. Would really help if I could remember. I was going to pop you down. I've just got. I'm all skew-if now. Even filming straight. Well, I'm going to have to be at an angle a minute like that. Oh. It's parents' evening, and then who knows? I'll quite try and do a quick talk to the camera after we've been and see how he's got on, and then I think it's fajitas for tea. Mr S has been cooking. Oliver's already had his. They look so nice. I just want to eat them now, but I haven't got time to eat when we get back. So that's exciting. I look forward to my fajitas. I'm just going to pick the camera up. God, I'm really the world's worst filming, and I'm going to have to do something. I'm going to put some makeup on or something, or sort myself out somewhere, because I look half dead. Anyway, I'll see you all when I come back from parents' evening. So bye. So hello again, we're now back from parents' evening, and oh look, I've got an look, it's Oliver. I don't think you've been. This is the first time you've been in Vlogtober this month, isn't it?
Yeah, I've done one on my own channel.
What's your channel?
Team Oliver Gaming.
Ooh! And
my friend gave a shout out, but he said Oliver Son, which is my old name, and I changed it. So remember that if you watch him.
Team Oliver Gaming. Where have we just been?
To school for parents' evening.
And how did it go?
Really good.
You're not in trouble?
Yeah.
No, not in trouble. Get a good report from your teacher. Yeah.
I'm just going to go and get something. Bye.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as you can see from Oliver talking to you there, we've just come back from parents' evening at school. Oh, we had a glowing report, bless him. In fact, I think it was probably the best parents' evening that we've had. What do you want to show everybody?
This, I don't know if you can see it very well.
What did you get that for today?
Can you read it?
It says, tremendous effort. A quick note to tell you that Oliver has made a tremendous effort today. And what was it for? What are you doing?
I don't know. Maths.
I'm not making a tremendous effort now. You're just flailing around.
Sorry.
Like a stranded baby seal. I don't know what you're doing. Quite.
Doing maths.
For maths, because you did really, really amazing work.
I'm falling off here.
Goodness sake, honestly. Yeah?
Yeah.
So you're really happy? Super, super happy?
Yeah.
And your teacher's super, super happy? Mummy and Daddy are super, super happy.
Ah.
So we're all really happy, because he's had a really good, he's doing really well at school, aren't you? You're having a really good term. Because obviously he's year 5 now. This time next year we'll be choosing senior schools. Oh my goodness. Can't quite believe you're going to be old enough for that in 2 years' time, but there you go. What are you doing?
I don't know.
God, honestly, you're just a complete nut job, you are. So, yes, so that's what's been happening. I'm going to go and get changed now into my comfies. I am. And then hopefully have some tea in a bit. So, yeah, oh, he's off, he's gone. So I'll see you again in a bit. Goodbye. Boningtons. Hello. Hello. How many different names do you have?
Oh,
what are you known as? What's your real name? Your proper name is Bonnie. What are you known as? Bonington? Yeah, Bonington? Bonbons? Poops? Pooper Scoops? Poopington Scoops? Poopy? Poops? What else do we call you? Bonnapoops? Bonnety Poops. Yeah, we call you Bonnety Poops. Yeah. What else do we call you? Scoopington Poops? Scoopington Pooples? Poopington Scoops? Bonnie. Bonningtons, oh, you're off. Goodbye. So hello, it's Thursday, the 6th of October, so it's Vlogtober day 6. Now, I've had a bit of a disaster, really. I didn't get to finish my day 5 vlog, so I'm going to put day 5 and 6 together. What happened was, I filmed last night messing about with the cat. She's fine, by the way, something to do with her. And so I'm trying to find somewhere to put my camera so I can actually talk without having to hold the stupid thing. And yes, so I was playing with the cat, and then I got a text message from my bank saying, can you ring us? We think there's a problem with your card for security reasons. I was like, oh my god. So I rang the bank. Turns out somebody had hacked into our PlayStation account, because we've got a PS4, and had stolen £120 out of my bank, along with a bit more. It's all sorted, it's all fine, the bank are going to refund it and everything, and I was like, that's definitely not me. And then it turns out that they had hacked into our account, changed the password, changed everything so we couldn't even get into it, and stolen money out of Mr. S's PayPal account, which was really helpful. Luckily not very much, thank God. So we spent most of the evening trying to sort that out. I have to say my bank were brilliant. They were the ones who picked up on it. Because I don't check my bank statement every single day. I probably should now. Lesson learnt there. And they'd spotted it, thank goodness, and got in touch. So anyway, it's all sorted, but it was just a total nightmare. But it means now that our PlayStation account is temporarily unavailable. They've shut it completely down. My card has been cancelled, which is good because it means nobody can use my card or get anything off my card. And nobody can use the account or make any purchases through it, which is also good because it means they can't now use the PayPal account. So Mr. S has unlinked his PayPal, changed all his passwords, everything. Oh, it's just a total nightmare. I was a bit annoyed though because I did actually tweet the PlayStation or Sony's help last night on Twitter, and they just didn't even bother to reply to me, even though it was within their hours of being on social media. So that was a bit rubbish. And also, you don't expect to get your account hacked on such a big network like that. But it's okay, it's fine. It's a bit of an inconvenience, but thank goodness it didn't get any worse than it did. So that's kind of why I didn't finish last night, because it just ended up in a total disaster. So it's now Thursday afternoon. It's the first chance I've had to film anything. Honestly, I just, day to day this week, I just feel like I've been run over by a steamroller. I just haven't stopped. So all my makeup's probably been fallen off. And I'm really tired. I'm just skulking in a quick corner office at work just to very quickly film this while I'm having a little quick 5-second break. So yes, it's Thursday, nearly Friday, we're nearly there. I don't know as much as I can really say. God, my Vlogtobers are going to be so boring compared to everybody else's, because there's just really not a lot going on. So I'm hoping to finish work in about the next 15 minutes and get on my way home, and hopefully for a more peaceful evening, really. That would be really nice if that would happen. Oh god, don't need any more dramas. So anyway, that's it for me for a minute, so I will see you all again when I am back at home. So see you later, bye. So hello, it's now Thursday evening, it's 20 to 8. It's the first. I was going to film first chance I didn't think I was going to film on my journey home, but bus was really busy, and then my husband picked me up, and I literally got in the car, and the first thing I sort of said to him after saying hello was asking him about the PlayStation stuff. I got so caught up in talking about that I just didn't think to take my camera out my bag. Oh, God. And the outcome at the moment is he has spoken to Sony about the hacking thing. I'm not very happy with them, really. customer service is just a bit crap. Basically, they said, well, the account in their terminology is banned, so nobody can use it, which is great, that's fine, because that means the people that have got into the account can't buy anything, can't add any money to the wallet, can't do anything. But he had to explain to the person on the phone that they've changed, things like the date of birth has been changed, so we couldn't access it at all to do anything. That all the purchases that have been made in the last couple of days are definitely not us. We haven't done anything since like the middle of last month when I bought PlayStation Plus. And just the way he sort of talks about the people on the phone, it just didn't really fill me much confidence. And they've basically said, well, they've got to put it on to the next level, whatever that means. But it now means we don't have a PlayStation account, so I can't play any of the stuff on the PlayStation. Oliver's bereft because he loves it. And it's annoying because I've lost my bank card until I get my replacement one through from my bank, which is fine. I mean, I get that because obviously it means that nobody can use my card now, which is good. And it was only because it was my bank that brought it all to light, which is brilliant, and my husband actually had to say that to the PlayStation people. He was like, look, this is really serious. PayPal have refunded my husband's money, which is really good of them, actually. They did that straight away, so big thumbs up for PayPal, actually, being so good. But yeah, we haven't heard anything back from Sony all day, so we still have no idea when we'll get the account back. If we don't get it back, I'm going to be absolutely furious, because there's loads of stuff on there that we've bought over the years, and I feel like we're being penalised for the fact that their security is rubbish and we got hacked. It's not our fault we got hacked, and we never ever give out passwords to anybody. We're like really so careful with everything. And if you go on, to be fair, I did Google it last night, and it does seem like it's something that happens quite a lot, unfortunately. And a lot of people are in the same sort of boat as us, where they just get the account gets stopped and they're struggling to get it back. Anyway, so that's that. And I've come in and I've sat down and I've eaten my tea, and I'm absolutely exhausted. I feel like I just say this on every single video this week, but when your bones are tired, I'm like literally tired right to my bones. I think this week has taken its toll. I think because I was poorly and I'm still recovering, so it's like I'm still in a bit of a fog occasionally. And it's just things like getting used to like new phone system at work, because it sounds so stupid, but when things change, when you're so used to doing something a certain way, then everything changes. You've got to like really think. Like before, I could just pick up the phone and be like, "Hello." Now I have to think about how I answer it and how to transfer a call and what to do. And my brain's just fried, absolutely fried. It really is. I'm so glad it's Friday tomorrow. Absolutely exhausted. I really, really am. I'm so tired. So I've come in and I've just sat down and then almost closed my eyes. But it's so funny, I've been online reading about, I see Bros are going to reunite, which is obviously Matt and Luke Goss, and they're going to do a big concert at O2, I think maybe next year. And I laughed and I said to Mr. S, well, I'm not going to watch that. I said, because Craig Logan's not coming back. And Craig, when I was a teenager, I was a huge Bros set. I loved Bros. I had like the bottle tops on my shoes. I had everything. I absolutely loved them. But Craig was my favourite. I wasn't that fussed on Matt and Luke. I think it's a funny thing with me, because I'm blonde myself. I've never really been that attracted to men with blonde hair. I like men with dark hair. And so I liked Craig. I remember being absolutely heartbroken when he left Bros. I still remember going to school and being like in floods of tears, and I remember my mum going, "Oh, it'll be alright, it'll come out in the wash," and I'm like, "It won't, Mum, because Craig has left," and I was just absolutely gutted. But then I was reading, funny enough, I found an article tonight, and I was reading all about what he's gone on to do, and he's gone on to be like really successful in the music industry. And of course, then pair of reforming. But no, I shan't say sorry, Matt and Luke Goss. I can't for one moment imagine you're watching this, but I won't be going to see you reform next year. I'm sorry. Really. I don't know that I could actually want to bring myself to listen to the songs now, like When Will I Be Famous? Terrible, isn't it? Which reminds me, I'll tell you what I have been watching. And I found this on Netflix. I don't know if it is still on Netflix. I'm hoping it hasn't been taken off because I haven't finished watching it. After I moved on from Bros, I became a huge New Kids on the Block fan. And I adored Joey McIntyre. I was lucky enough to see them live. I still call it the NEC. It's not the NEC anymore, is it? Oh, God knows what it's called these days. Out near the airport. I absolutely loved them. In fact, one Sunday afternoon, a group of my friends and me stood outside the Hyatt Hotel in Birmingham because we'd all heard rumours that they were staying there. And in those days, I don't know if the Hyatt still does, but in those days it used to have like a glass lift that you could see from the outside that went up and down. And we saw them, and I think the only glimpse we got of them was in this glass lift going up and down. And I just remember standing there screaming and shouting. Anyway, what I was going to say is there's a documentary, I say documentary, it's like reality TV on Netflix. And I forget what it's called now. Something Cruise. And what it is, the New Kids on the Block do this massive, they take over a big cruise liner, and you can pay, it's quite a lot of money, but you can pay to go on this big cruise ship, and you travel from somewhere in America out to, it's the Caribbean, people moving around. And as part of it, you get to see New Kids on the Block. And they like have concerts, and what else do they do? Like parties and things, and just generally like wandering around. But it's not so much them that I watch it for, it's the people on it, like these women who are probably dissimilar in age to me, because I suppose like me they grew up with it, and they're just absolutely hilarious, like trying to find ways to like sneak around and find them and like get into like the private after parties. If you go on Netflix, it's really bugging me now. I can't remember what it's called. I should have thought about that before I was talking about it. If you go on Netflix, if you find it, it's well worth watching. I think I've only watched the first episode so far, and it's like this one group of girls who like have their friends getting married. The bridesmaids are useless because they've all left the bridesmaids' dresses back at the hotel before they got on the boat, and they're all panicking like, ah! But it's really good. It's just really, really funny. Like I say, I'm not really bothered about the New Kids on the Block so much in it. It's more the people. So there's my big recommendation. If you're looking for something to watch that. Because it's really funny. That and Stranger Things. If you haven't watched Stranger Things, you really need to watch it. I absolutely love it. Anyway, I suppose what I really should do is probably quickly show you what I'm wearing. In fact, what I'm going to do. Oh, God, I don't need to get that close, do I, at this time of day? I don't know if I'm really zoomed in. Well, that's better. I don't know if this will work, but my garden lights are on. Can you see that flashing down there? That's my garden lights. Still coming on at this time of day. There I am and think, hello. So I'm going to show you what I wore today. And here's what I wore. With my bra in the background, you don't need to see that. Again, God, things go funny. I couldn't be bothered. I'm going to shut my door properly. Couldn't be bothered today. Look at that. This is oh, I don't know what's going on underneath there. Same cardigan as yesterday, because I was just really slobbering. I got to this morning and I literally stood, and I honest to goodness, stood and looked at my wardrobe this morning, and in a daze, and I just thought, oh, I just have to wear something. So I put on this top, which is New Look, and it's super comfy, and my trusty cardigan. And then my necklace is so old. It's peacocks from like, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago. And this black thing that I don't quite know what it's doing, because I probably didn't put it on properly this morning. I did. It's a vest. I sort of wear underneath. But it's a bit strange. And then my same trainers as yesterday, because, well, I just quite frankly, I'd lost the plot this morning. I think I'd lost the will to live. Really. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Like I've just totally and utterly lost the will to live. I'm going to try and put this down. I don't think it's going to be very successful. Oh, no, it's going to fall over. Is that kind of... Oh, I'm a bit wonky. I was going to just move you. Hang on a minute. There we go. Anyway, that's it, I think, pretty much for day 6. I'm absolutely knackered. I think because of all the stress of last night and I was late to bed, I lost all track of time. Last night, so I didn't realise it was 11:30. I was like, oh my God, it's 11:30, I'm going to go to bed. So I had to be up at like 6. So I think, that's it. So yeah, days 5 and 6 are going to be together. And I'm going to go and collapse in a heap somewhere. So as always, I'll just do my quick thing. Don't forget I'm on Twitter, gamergirl0621. Instagram at nattynikki, www.nattynikki.com. And that's it for me today. I'm going to go and quietly just fall apart somewhere. And I'll see you all again tomorrow. And it's Friday tomorrow. Oh my God, yes! So I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.